COVID-19 pandemic and corresponding economic distress have certainly created the necessary political will for Kenya to take back its agencies from criminal control. And this has accelerated port reforms. COVID crisis has been a blazing in disguise. We are now seeing genuine efforts to restructure government, particularly the logistics system. The country is preparing for post-COVID world. This includes confronting threats against the state and retooling the youth towards a changing global economy. Kenya's skillful management of the pandemic with its strict curfews has minimized the hits on the healthcare system compared to other countries. The long-term growth in key markets in Africa looks bad, unlike the situation in Kenya that has seen a 0.6% growth in 2020. Economic performance will bounce back in 2021 and is set for the average economic growth of 6% a year from 2021. A strong post-pandemic rebound in 2021 is likely if all factors remain the same. The opening up of the economy and the launch of Africa Continental Free Trade Agreement will redefine how Africa engages with Africa, especially Kenya, as it moves into the 2030s. Despite a hit in 2021 and having a smaller GDP compared to that of Egypt, South Africa and Nigeria, Kenya is in a position to catch up or even leapfrog some of the countries with sizable GDP. Structural reforms during the pandemic has accelerated Kenya towards a greener and a more tech-based economy. The country is already leading in the increasingly important digital economy and is second to China in the adoption of mobile payments services. One of the most notable positives has been the signing of the Joint Operating Agreement to establish a framework for the management, coordination and integration of public port, railway and pipeline services under the Kenya Transport and Logistics Network, KTLN. With the signing of the three agencies to operate under KTLN through a holding company, Industrial and Commercial Development Corporation, ICDC, the agreement stipulates which agency to handle and what specific duties to enhance efficiency along the Northern Corridor. The three agencies will now start to work under one roof with synchronizing of the human resource departments of those agencies in a more structural coordination, being given a priority while sharing of assets to follow in a move aimed at cutting resource wastage. The agreement also establishes a monitoring and evaluation framework to ensure that various strategic plans, annual, medium-term budgets, work plans, among others, are implemented as stipulated, and whether the objectives of the Executive Order Number 5 of 2020 are achieved. With the implementation of the new framework, all activities of the three agencies will have one centralized office and coordination of operations without amending the existing laws or causing undue disruption of the legal structure of the state entities. The new structure is expected to disrupt illicit trade networks that have thrived on opaque systems and fueled port corruption. Kenya is on the right path. It's already ranked 56 among 190 economies in the ease of doing business, according to the latest World Bank annual ratings. The rank of Kenya improved to 56 in 2019 from 61 in 2018. The ongoing restructuring is expected to lead to the lowering of the cost of doing business in the country through the provision of port, rail and pipeline infrastructure in a cost-effective and efficient manner within a shared benchmark standards. Logistic platforms are key to digital acceleration. Payment services in Kenya Transport and Logistics Network will also be digitized. Digital payment systems in Kenya has always been miles ahead of the world with regard to mobile payment systems. The coronavirus pandemic accelerated the use of various mobile platforms to slow down the spread of the virus by minimizing handling of hard currencies. The expansion of this space also led to a boom in the online businesses, with traditional enterprises that had long shunned the digital revolution getting on board. It was also this year that saw employees embrace virtual offices. This has saved many companies much needed revenue that they would have instead used to keep salaried staff on payroll. Kenya Transport and Logistics Network will most likely embrace remote working to eliminate corruption in the provision of port, rail, and pipeline infrastructure. I don't want much for Christmas. I just want the person watching this video to have happiness, peace, and good health, and to be loved. Merry Christmas.